Hey, good morning, and welcome to the Camille Tyler Morning Marketing Minute Show, where I come to you live to give you branding tips. And today I'm going to give you the top branding pitfalls that most people don't even consider. So stick around because this is going to be good. And if you get this one thing straightened out, honey, more people are going to know who you are. All right, so let's go. Hey, what's going on? Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. So, I know, are you thinking about like, oh my God, there's so many things to do about personal branding, and I don't know where to start, Camille. Well, you turned into the right place because I give you marketing tips and strategies every weekday to help you build a strong brand so more people know your gosh darn name. Are you ready to go? And the number one pitfall that people just fall down to, and it could be just a dark hole, okay? Just a dark, darn hole, okay? The number one thing you need to help that will help you gain visibility in the marketplace and help you rock your business online is visibility. Okay, visibility. So get a pen, invite a friend, come on in. And if you're tuning in, say, give me a what? I don't know when you're tuning in, but give me a who you are and what your brand's all about because I love to figure it out. I love to know people that are busy building a personal brand because it's the fastest way you can grow your business and build that know and that like and that trust factor so people fall in love with you. Yeah, you, not your products or services that need to fall in love with you. So the biggest mistake that people make when personal branding is your visibility. Okay, so first of all, be sure all your profiles match. Be sure your colors match. Be sure your logos on every piece of content you put on the planet, on the web, everywhere. Okay, because that's how people are going to start to recognize you. Okay, recognize you because I know you got the best products and services on the planet today, but people don't know who you are. So it's visibility. It's taking your content and breaking it apart in stories. Put it in stories. Put it in shorts. Put it on a long form blog article. Break it apart because people need to know who you are. If you have the same consistent visibility as far as your logo and your design and your colors, people are going to start understanding who you are. So, also, the one way that you can get more visibility in the marketplace is be a servant. Okay, be a servant. Jump on an influencers page or their Facebook group if that's where your niche is hanging out, honey, and get involved and volunteer. Offer to help. Offer to help because there is nothing like being of service, okay? But you got to have your brand, your look, and your design consistent and then offer to serve, okay? Not serve other people in their groups, in their formats, in their speeches on Clubhouse. Raise your hand and offer to volunteer, okay? That is going to get you seen. Also, the law of reciprocity will happen because the more people are going to learn about you. Okay. So jump on a podcast, volunteer to be on people's podcasts because you are an expert. Why are you an expert? Because you made a decision that you're an expert in your niche. Okay. You claimed it. Now let's get down to visibility. Okay. So use the same fonts whenever you're posting on social. What I like to do is teach my students to go to Canva and set up their branding guidelines with the fonts they use and their color branding colors. Okay, so it's very easy to create let's say a YouTube a YouTube thumbnail, but then it's really easy to change the size to fit a story, to fit it to break it down as a reel in Instagram or a carousel post in Instagram, okay? Because people get to recognize you. So You have to stand out. And having the same font and the same color and the same picture of you, more people will get to know who you are. And you have to be clear on your one thing. Okay. This is a big mistake as far as visibility, because they see you over here talking about this, and then they see you somewhere else talking about that. Then they read a blog article that's totally something different. So focus on one thing and decide today that you're going to be visible in the marketplace. You need to post less and comment more. Okay. The biggest way for you to get noticed in the marketplace is notifications. Oh, yeah, notifications. Are you sending people notifications? I'm not talking just like their post. Make a gosh darn meaningful comment. Okay? All right? If you want people to engage with you, then you need want people to engage with you, then you need to engage with them and make meaningful comments on their posts. Timeline, group, YouTube. That is the fastest way for you to get more visibility in the marketplace, okay? Because I know who you are. And people need to know who you are, what you look like. Quit hiding behind products. Quit hiding behind a brand that's not your name. It's all about you and your name and what you are an expert for. So let me know what you're an expert for and what are you going to do today to get more visibility in the marketplace. Because if you're not getting leverage on what you're doing, chances are you might need to think about a rebrand. Right below, if you want a free strategy session with me, I'd love to talk to you about what changes you can do in the marketplace. Now, I used to teach 8th grade, okay, and kindergartners too, okay, but I used to teach. So there is one thing that I'm really good at, okay, because when I worked with students, I have my degree in interdisciplinary studies, okay, education, and so what automatically comes to my mind is when I look over a student's work, when I look over what's going on with them, I know exactly how to teach them to improve what's going on so they can reach their goal, which is, yeah, more money for your coaching budget, more clients, more visibility, more recognition, and it all comes down to making an impact in the world. Because when you decide you're going to make an impact in the world, you're going to step up your branding game, and you are going to, oh yeah, you are going to make an impact, okay? Because you will not make an impact until you're making somebody else make an impact. And it all comes down to visibility, okay? So I want you to clean up what's going on with your social today. I want you to book a free call, because I'm really good at pinpointing what's going on. I ask some questions, and I'm going to give you some tips that are surefire guaranteed to help you build your business. Now, in case you don't know this, but this video is sponsored by and brought to you by StreamYard, and StreamYard is a super way for you to get more visibility in the marketplace. Why? Because it allows you to live stream across social media platforms at the same time. So, if you want a free trial and you want to check out StreamYard, right below this video, I want you to check out StreamYard, because it is a quick way for you to broadcast your live stream across social media platforms. Because why? Because the pitfall that you're going to avoid today is visibility, baby, because people need to know you. Take care.